Let's detail 5 NBA storylines to monitor in training camp. Starting us off, Donovan Mitchell's future with the Utah Jazz is uncertain. The Utah Jazz trading away Rudy Gobert was one of the biggest moves this summer. Although his chemistry with Donovan Mitchell was already in question during the season, no one expected the Jazz to trade Gobert for a bunch of role players. Additionally, Jazz executive Danny Ainge has made it known that they are open to trading 3-time All-Star Donovan Mitchell. His dynamic with the team and front office will be watched closely by many, including the New York Knicks. Up next, the Los Angeles Clippers will make a strong comeback. Last season, the Clippers struggled due to a ton of injuries for their key players. Paul George was limited to 31 games last season due to his elbow injury. Also, Kawhi Leonard didn't play a single game during their last campaign as he spent a huge amount of time rehabbing from his ACL injury. The Clippers also made some key moves during the offseason. Signing veteran guard John Wall is an indication that the Clippers are serious about gunning for the title. Despite his injury issues, acquiring a veteran point guard was a necessity for the Clippers. Up next, the New Orleans Pelicans are counting on Zion Williamson. Zion Williamson missed the entire 2021-2022 NBA season after suffering a broken foot before the start of the 2021 Summer League games. He was flooded with criticism from fans and the media for his inability to stay healthy. Recently, there has been footage of him playing basketball with kids at his camp with ease. It's a good sign for the Pelicans as they are relying on him to be their leader. Although they did make the playoffs without him, the Pelicans still need Williamson's presence. Up next, another challenging season awaits the Lakers. The Los Angeles Lakers had a very disappointing outing last season. Their defensive inconsistencies and chemistry issues made them look like the laughingstock of the NBA. Additionally, Russell Westbrook is still on the roster, and his fit with the Lakers isn't the best. And finally, how will the Brooklyn Nets handle Durant's agenda? The Brooklyn Nets and Kevin Durant shook the entire league at the beginning of free agency as the 12-time All-Star demanded a trade out of Brooklyn. However, because of how picky the Nets are, nothing has happened yet. By the looks of it, Durant might start the 2022-2023 season as a player for the Nets. Plus, the ultimatum Durant gave the Nets owner backfired against him. Shortly after Durant made his demands, the owner made it known that he'd be siding with the Nets general manager Sean Marks and head coach Steve Nash. Will they be able to work things out in training camp or start the season with a soured relationship?